I'm Keisha, the mother.
I'm Kasia, the daughter. And we are the M.A.D. Conversations Podcast, creating a safe space for open discussions regarding M.A.D. relationship dynamics and more. Well, today we're going to be talking about womanhood and what that means to us. We know we're a little late on the episode, so we're not even going to do too much chat. We're going to get right into it. So, what is your definition, or what is womanhood to you?
Oh, okay. Wow, I've been a woman so long. Am I covering the whole scope of womanhood, or just
as a vocabulary word? When you hear womanhood, what comes to your mind?
Womanhood is taking everything I've learned in my young adult years to build my future goals, to focus on securing my finances and trying to build a legacy for my family. Basically, womanhood to me is handling my business.
You know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. Womanhood to me is just being sure of who you are, kind of being like what people consider a girl's girl, and being like a voice for other young women, kind of like teaching them and giving them the tools that you didn't have to grow into womanhood. That leads me to my next question. When did you know that you were a woman?
Okay, the moment that I knew I was a woman is, I think it was when I actually moved out of my parents' house because I was pregnant. So I wanted to have my own space. I wanted to have something on my own, a different environment to raise my child. So I moved out, got my own place. Well, actually, I didn't get my own place. Me and my sister moved in together, and but it was still, we was responsible for all the bills and stuff. So moving out, getting pregnant. Then after that, I realized with this new responsibility I needed to find me a different job, a better job. So that's when I really went into the corporate world and got my first job. So that's the moment that I realized I'm a woman.
So it wasn't getting pregnant, it was moving out.
It was moving out and getting pregnant because I kind of did them both at the same time.
Okay.
Around the same time.
Okay, well, I say that because I'm kind of on the fence about whether I'm a woman yet or not. I mean, I know I'm a woman. Obviously, I'm an adult, but I still don't feel like, I still just feel like just a girl. Like, I'm literally just a girl. I don't know.
I think you're a young adult.
But I will say, when I moved out and I kind of had to navigate my household on my own, I felt more like a woman than a young lady, if you get what I'm saying. But with me being in college, it just kind of felt like it was a vacation. I don't know.
You was just away from home?
Yeah, like it don't feel like I'm in womanhood yet. I think maybe when I get into my career and I'm really doing big girl things, I think I will feel more like a woman. But right now, I'm just not. Like, I don't feel like a woman yet. But I know I'm a woman, but...
Yeah, you're my little girl.
Yeah, I'm not completely in womanhood yet. You know what I'm saying? I can't really give anybody tools about being a woman because I don't really know yet. I just go based off really her. I don't know.
Well, that's a good example.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just kidding.
What was the moment that made you realize you was a woman?
I'll say the moment, like I just said, I'm not really feeling like I'm a woman yet.
But you still got time.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm still young. I'm not really in that. I haven't crossed that threshold yet. So I'll say that the moment that made me realize I wasn't a woman was recently when I had a blowout on the highway, and like the first person I called was my mom because I don't know what is going on. I don't know what to do, where to go, who to look to. And my parents came and they handled it for me because if it was just me, I would have been sick and I would have been stuck right there crying sick. But literally, I only shed a tear like for 5 seconds and I couldn't even cry no more because I have great parents and they just came and saved the day. So I literally couldn't even, I'm like, yeah, girl, this isn't real adulthood yet.
Well, in real adulthood, you still can call me, but you probably could call AAA. We do have that type of services on our insurance,
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna call you first. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, what moment made you realize that you were a woman?
Okay, the moment that I realized I was a woman is actually when I had the baby. Okay, going to the hospital, going through labor, then having the baby, going through labor for all those hours or whatever, bringing the baby home to my house without my parents, just me and the baby.
The baby.
The baby crying, I'm crying.
No, oh my God, I saw something that said that babies, their hormones are kind of linked up with your hormones. So like when you're on your cycle, when you're like just having hormonal imbalances, the baby feels that. I saw that. That doesn't mean it's true, but I saw that somewhere. And I think that's really cool because like your baby basically feeds off your energy.
They do. They really do though.
That's so cool.
But yeah, that was a real thing for me. And I was home, the baby, like I'm saying, the baby's crying, I'm crying. The baby sleep, I'm trying to sleep, but you know how that is. And that was, well, you don't know, but I'm sure that the viewers, some of them, they know how that can be. But that was a real thing for me. That's when I realized, okay, you got a whole little human here that is going to be depending on you. So
I bet.
You got to get it together.
See, and I'm not there yet. That's why I ain't had no babies, because I'm not there. I'm not there.
Yeah. I mean, although I had a good support system, I had my parents, I had my grandmother, my sister, my brother, I had all of those people, but it was that was my responsibility. That was the person that I was in charge of, the person that I brought into this world. So I'm responsible for everything that happens with this child. So that was real.
Understandable.
That was real.
How was your birth experience?
Oh gosh, let me tell you. First of all, I don't know anything about labor. So it was Memorial Day that year in 2002. Actual Memorial Day, I'm walking around the house. I'm experiencing something, but I don't exactly know what it is. So of course I'm scared. So I called my mother, my mom, and my mom them came over. They took me to the hospital. And I'm waiting in the hospital. And the nurse, they came and checked me in. So they just gonna be like, I think it's a good day to have a baby. I'm like, wait a minute. Is it time? Is it the day to have the baby, Because, I mean, I had some cramping, but I didn't know if there were labor pains
was
for
no
real.
water breaking?
No, I didn't know.
They was trying to kill my mama.
I don't know. I can't say that. But the experience was kind of traumatic, because I was in labor for 14 hours. They had to break my water. I wasn't dilating. So being that I was in labor for so long, like I said, 14 hours, your heart rate started to drop. So they had to end up doing an emergency C-section. So that was a full day of everybody already had a cookout. Everybody was at the beach. Everybody was doing their thing.
All the wrong people was at the beach.
And I was laying up in the hospital thinking I'm in labor. Not sure, but eventually I was, because they did induce me and
she was not
place me
in labor. And then I get all the scrutiny for it taking 14 hours, but babe, I wasn't ready and it wasn't my time to come yet.
Yeah, because your due date was actually June 4th.
Like, that's crazy. This is why I'll be doing a home birth.
Okay.
No medicine, no doctors.
No.
Midwife only.
The way you handle pain?
Only.
No.
I can handle pain.
No, ma'am.
No, I grew up.
No, since you had the kidney stone?
Okay, that is a pain you never experienced,
okay.
So you shouldn't even comment on it.
So you never experienced birth either.
She said that was the closest thing you're going to get to birth. She said, the lady at the hospital said that. She said, you don't got no kids? Okay, that explains why you're feeling like this.
I never had one of those, but I did have a kid. I wasn't built to be good like a pig.
But I think I want to have a C-section.
You can't choose to have one.
Well, if I can't choose, then I ain't. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So with all that being said, does the woman you are now match up to the woman you thought you would be?
No.
Really?
No, really. I'm telling you, because growing up, I had a whole idea of what kind of woman I thought I wanted to be. First of all, I thought I didn't want any kids, and I didn't want to really be married. And I thought I was going to be single.
Oh, you're just like me.
And I thought I was going to graduate from college, move far away from my hometown, live in this big city, work for like a marketing research company, what I got my degree in.
That would have been cool.
And like I said, with no kids, not married, just, that's what I thought. But the reality is that I am married and I have kids that I wouldn't trade for the world, and I'm married. So, and it's a great life. And life is good.
Life is good. I love that for you, sister. Well, to be short, I have the same exact feeling. Like, the woman I thought I would be likely doesn't even exist, because I had this view that I wanted my life to be perfect. Like, I had this picture perfect view of how I wanted my life to be, and it was likely a fairy tale. Like, I don't know if there's anybody who has had the experience I thought I was gonna have. Like, I thought I was gonna go to California for college. Didn't even apply. Let's start with the fact that I didn't even apply. But I thought I was going to go to California for college. I thought I was going to be in California until I graduate, not even come back for visit for holidays. I'm going to be locked in. I'm going to make me a whole group of people down there, make my own family down there, and just love living down there, and then start a life down there. I didn't know what, I knew I was going to do something like medical, but I didn't know if it was going to be doctor or what exactly I wanted to do. And then I also wanted to get into media, do something with my YouTube channel or whatever. But yeah, I just didn't even incorporate obstacles that life throws. It doesn't matter what you do. You can be doing everything right. It's still going to be some obstacles. It's still going to be stuff that don't go how you plan. I didn't even consider any of that when I was thinking about the type of woman I wanted to be. I literally was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a rich, single, no kids, no husband, no nothing. I'm finna be rich and single, living far away in the hills with my own ranch style home and my BMW 750i parked outside.
Okay.
That's what I thought, but that's not even something that I desire anymore. So no, I'm not the woman I thought I would be, but I'm not mad at the woman I am.
Well, for starters, I knew you was not going all the way to California.
Yeah, she's probably the reason why I didn't even apply.
No, it wasn't me, but I just know you couldn't even stand to stay the night off from home for long periods of time. You're gonna go all the way to California?
Yeah.
That wasn't gonna happen. I mean, I wish I would have had somewhere far away to visit.
I still have the opportunity.
You do.
Don't make me go take a graduate program out there.
No, Texas. Maybe
I want to go to Texas too, but I don't want to live there for too long. That'll be something I do for a lease and then I move away.
I think Texas would be good for you.
Texas is just first of all, it's too hot. It's red, but I heard that some part of their government flipped blue. But I just don't have time. Texas is where the crazy people, Texas and Florida. Oh, I want to live in Florida too.
No.
I love Florida.
No, I love to visit Florida, but I do not want to live there.
I do.
I love
for a little
Florida.
I don't want to settle down there, but living there, I feel like that would be a
maybe buy a vacation home there.
I mean, it would definitely be used with us and our family. Basically, life doesn't always go the way you want it, but it goes exactly how it's supposed to go. And I think that everything in my life typically works in my favor, so.
I think we do have favor. God has favored us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What did you try to teach me about being a woman?
First and foremost, I try to teach you to be your own independent woman. Yeah, I didn't want you to have to depend on anyone, any person, including me. I wanted you to be your own independent person because I didn't want you to have to depend on anyone, even me, because people will fail you every time, I want you to have your own. If someone comes along in your life and they want to help you out, of course you take the help, y'all, you do your thing, but if anyone decides that they don't want to help you anymore or they can't come through for you anymore or they can't help, then you always have your own. So I didn't want you to have to live your life being dependent upon somebody. So I would like for you to try.
You want me to try what? To get a job?
Kind of try to keep that always in the back of your mind, to have your own. Always have your own. I mean,
you think I'm complacent?
And no. In every situation, even in...
I feel like you can always depend on me to handle my business. Even if somebody falls short or somebody just wakes up tomorrow, I'm gonna figure it out.
Because people gonna fall short, for sure.
And I'm gonna figure it out every time.
That's good. I love that for you. You figured out, girlfriend.
I feel like you taught me to be headstrong and not to allow nobody to hurt my feelings without repercussions. If they say something to you and hurt your feelings, you better say something back, okay?
Right.
But I feel like most passionately, you've taught me to be independent.
Yeah, especially.
And never depend on no man, no woman, nobody.
Right. Nobody but God.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we align on what you taught me and what I actually learned. So
I think I used to drill that in your head.
yeah, literally.
And what did you learn on your own?
I think I learned to kind of taking it back to living on my own. I learned to manage my household. I learned to manage my finances without asking for help. Or
do you think you find yourself manage your household similar to the way that I manage mine? Or is it totally different? Do you have a different way of managing things?
I think it's similar, but I also think it's different because I ain't doing it all on my own. So if it's messed up and I got a problem with it, I'm not just gonna do it because I'm the one with the problem with it. I'm gonna express that it's a problem for me, and I want everybody to put forth that effort to keeping it the way that it's best. But it's not always, like I don't keep my household, like your house is always spotless. No. Her house is always spotless. She always feel like it's something to clean, it ain't nothing to clean. Me, it ain't that strict at my house.
I'm looking at footprints right now.
It ain't that strict at my house. Like, we relax, but we also keep it
That's
clean.
what I'm about to say. It's not as, because you get to do it whenever you want to.
Yes.
Like, and I'm the type of person, I need it done right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to bother me.
And then it's like the fact that I'm not living alone. I don't hold myself to doing everything right then and there because I'm not the only one contributing to the mess. So I don't
hold myself to it. It's just something in me that bothers me. And if you don't do it, then I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because I want it done.
I'm not.
Because I don't want to see. And I think I kind of got that from my mama because growing up, I really didn't have chores.
Me neither. I never had chores. I didn't have chores and stuff.
So my mama really cleaned the house.
I had to clean up after myself.
Yeah. And when she wanted it done, if we didn't move fast enough, she did it herself. So, and don't put nothing down that you wanted because if you didn't move it, it's going in the trash. Mm-hmm. Like if you wanted it, you would have took it with you. So
see, but I think we have a great balance at my house. Like we have a perfect balance. The things that I don't like to do, he's okay with doing it. The things he don't like to do, I'm okay with doing it. And then like I'll help. I'll do majority of the stuff because he busy. But what I'm saying is if you're available and you're there, like I expect you to help me, and I do get help. Like
and on a daily, I'm doing the most because I like stuff done daily or more often. But then there are days when we assign cleaning days, and that's like when we're cleaning the whole house. So we're all taking a part of it. Yeah. So I'm not. And
I think that happens at my house more than your house. Mm. So like y'all don't have those like full cleaning days often, but we do that like at least once a week where we both being hands on. But day to day, I'm doing all the like cleaning for real. But one thing I can say about my house is it's gonna get picked up. That's one thing I can count on that man to do. He's gonna pick up the house, but he don't clean it. If you know what I'm saying.
He'll go through and pick it up.
Yeah, he'll pick up everything that's out of place and put it back where it go. But he won't like. When I say clean, I mean wiping down counters. I mean sweeping. I mean disinfecting.
Oh, disinfecting. This house is gonna be disinfected now. Yeah, when we do our clean, it's gonna be clean. And Dion, he's very hands on that with that. But on a day-to-day basis, that's me because everybody else can live with it. I can't. Yeah. And when it comes to like other aspects of the household outside of cleaning, managing the bills and stuff too. That's what I also mean. Like nobody taught me how to do that, but I just kind of jumped into that and kind of figured it out on my own. And now I feel like I got it. Like I don't even have to check for nothing. I don't have to. Everything is just innate to me. Every month I'm on it. Never missed it. It's just like I don't know. I don't consider myself a type A person, but by definition, I guess I'm type A. So I kind of got everything organized in a way that I understand it and I get it done, and it's like second nature to me. So I don't know. I think we're similar. I got that kind of from you, but you didn't teach me. I just got it from watching. Well, that's teaching.
Yeah, but it's not teaching necessarily because you didn't instill it in me. Like you weren't trying to teach me that. I just picked up on it.
Got it.
It's just like even bad stuff. Like you're not teaching me those things, but if I pick up on it from you, I pick up on it,
Yeah.
Like
got it.
Sometimes I shut down. I got that.
Well, you definitely got that from me.
Yeah, like sometimes I don't even want to speak. Like I just shut down.
It all the way down.
Just cut that out. We ain't even finna. But yeah, so what do you feel like you learned on your own that you weren't taught?
Same. Managing my life, managing the household.
There's so much stuff I still don't know though. So like you probably had a bunch of time to learn stuff on your own. I ain't had enough, I haven't had enough time to learn stuff yet. So that's like two things,
Well,
but I'm sure.
but you got to think about it. I moved out of my mom's house, my parents' house, around the same time as your age.
I moved out at 20.
Well, the age you are now.
I'm about to say, I moved out at 20. I wasn't even 21 yet. I was about to turn 21.
I was 25.
I was 20.
When I gave birth, I was 25.
Oh my God, I was 20. Freaking old.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, 24?
You didn't need to second that. Yes. I'm about to be 24. How to like manage yourself. But I know there's a lot more that you probably just can't think of, like taxes, applying for colleges. Like I didn't have to learn that stuff because you knew about all that stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I did have to learn how to apply for colleges.
FAFSA.
FAFSA, definitely do the FAFSA. I had to try to do scholarships, but I didn't really know a lot about scholarships. Yeah, I started, I had to figure out when I started working, who's gonna do my taxes, stuff like that, yeah. Finding car insurance, yeah. I remember our first car insurance policy, it was like me, my brother and sister was on the same car insurance policy. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. And my brother, boy, he was the ticket guy. And our insurance was canceled for a whole week and we didn't even know it. Like, come on, dude.
That's so cool that y'all had a moment where y'all was like depending on each other like that.
Oh, yeah. But after that moment, it ended.
I bet.
No.
Wow. So is that all that you was about to say? I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think a nice way to end this segment would be to comment or mention a celebrity that as a woman, like you look at and you're like, that's a good woman. That's a good example for the community of a woman. Like who in the industry is a good example for our community? Because, we got the Sexy Reds. We got Aunt Tabitha's. We got the actors and actresses out there. Do you think there's anybody who's leaving a good mark for our people?
I love me some Angela Bassett.
Why was I thinking the exact same person?
She's my girl.
I was thinking the exact same person. That's why I didn't say her name. So I was like, I said actors instead. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Because I feel like she's so graceful.
Yeah, and she's classy.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah. That
don't got nothing to do with it, but she is definitely beautiful.
I love her.
She's so graceful and classy. I love that. I love her.
See, we love the same actress.
We love a lot of the same stuff.
And you so younger. I would have thought you would have said Sexy Red. So I'm just kidding. Not Sexy Red.
No.
Not
I would say if anybody, I'm gonna say her.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah, she's a good she's a good advocate
for your generation.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a good woman for people that's my age and younger to look up to. Because she's like classy, she's graceful, she's never overly exposing herself. She's not she doesn't have a potty mouth, Yeah. I'm not saying that I don't like the potty mouth music and the I'm just saying, but as an example for our community, I feel like she's a good example. She's somebody who I would want
to represent your culture.
Yes. Yes.
Or your generation.
Yes, not Erykah Badu. I think she's a common, her persona, people look at it and she's like, oh, mother, and it don't give that to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it just don't give that to me. She gives crackhead or something.
She give crazy to me.
I don't know, but.
Crazy.
Yeah, I want to give another one since she already stole mine, but I can't think. Oh, I gave her. Oh, Michelle Obama too.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama. Definitely. She really did her thing when Barack was president.
Yeah. She made me proud.
And then I haven't heard of no other, before her and after her, I haven't really heard of no first lady really being vocal and doing stuff for the community. I ain't never heard of that until her.
Right.
And that's crazy.
And then the current first lady stole one of Michelle Obama's speeches. She kind of
plagiarized it.
Yeah.
Chat GPT did.
Right. Lady, use your own brain.
Literally. Which is, hey, do your thing. Make your money how you got to make your money. I'm not judging. Okay? That's first and foremost. But we got a felony as a president.
A felon.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being a felon because, you know, the judicial system is not fair. So just because you're a felon doesn't mean that you necessarily did anything wrong. However, he's been proven to do plenty of things wrong and still being proven today. And on top of that, you can't even vote as a felon, but you can become a president.
You can't hardly get a job at McDonald's if you're a felon.
Right. You can't travel. You can't do none of that. You can't leave the country, but you can be a president. He can break all the laws. He can leave the country. He can vote. He don't even need to vote. He's the president. So he's voting on stuff that's
I think
in
they
the house.
do vote for themselves.
He couldn't vote for himself because he's a felon.
Well, I don't know how they got around that one, but
That's just insane. But I did want to incorporate that we have created a Google form so that you guys could send us any comments, questions, any scenarios that you guys want us to react to down below in our description. It is anonymous, so you don't have to worry about your name being included. But if you do want us to like shout you out or give your name, include your name in the comment, you could definitely add your name, but it's not going to ask you for your name. And even if it does ask for your email, because it is Google, it won't show us. I'm going to leave the link to that down in the description. If you would like to, you know, comment, be a part of the podcast, please feel free to leave us whatever you feel in the Google Forms. Also, don't forget to share this podcast with somebody who you think it would help, somebody who you think it would intrigue. Like the video because that helps us a lot. Comment on the video. You guys did so freaking well for us last episode. I'm so freaking ecstatic and we're so overjoyous and thankful for the support that we've gotten. Like that just really shows girlhood right there. Like y'all showed up and showed out. Y'all really love her, don't y'all?
thank y'all. Thanks to my people.
Okay, I had a comment or two. You ain't saw my man in them comments.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it for today's episode. We will be getting on a schedule as soon as we can. Please give us some grace. This is our first time. This is actually our second time recording this video. So give us some grace, guys, and we will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.